One, diversity in living world. The living world. Biology is the science, life form, and living process. The living world comprises an amazing diversity of living organisms. Early man could easily perceive the difference between inanimate matter and living organism. Early man defined some of the inanimate matters, wind, sea, fire, etc., and some among the animals, plants, a common features of all such animate object was a sense of was a fear that key that the evoke the descriptions of living organism including the human beings began much later in human history. Society which endures in the autotrophic views of biology could register limited progress in biological knowledge. Systematic and monumental description of life form brought out of necessity. Detailed system in identifications, nomenclatures, and classification. The biggest span of the such study was the recognition of the sharing similarities among living organisms, both horizontally and vertically, that all present day living organisms are related to each other and also to all organisms that ever lived on this earth, was a revelation which humbled man and that led to cultural movement for the conservation of biodiversity. In the following chapter of this unit, you will be get a descriptions including classification animals and plant from the taxonomist perspective. The living world. How wonderful is the living world? The wide range of living types is amazing. The extraordinary habitat in which we find living organism, be it cold mountain, deciduous forest, ocean, fresh water, lakes, desert, hot spring, leaves, specials, the beauty of all galloping horse of the migrating birds, the value of flowers or the attracting the shark evoke away a deep sense of wonder. The ecological conflict and corporations among members of population, among populations of community, or even the molecular traffic inside a cell make us deeply reflect on what indeed is life. This question has two implicit questions within. The first is a technical and the seek answer to what living is opposed to the non-living, and the second is a philosophical one and seek answer to the what the purpose of life. As a scientist, we shall not attempt answering the second question. We will try to reflect on what is living. Diversity in the living world. If you look around, you will see a large variety of living organisms, be it potted plant, insect, bird, your pets, and other animals and plant. There are also several organisms that you cannot see with your naked eyes, but they all around you. If you were to increase the area that you make observation in the range and variety of organism that you see would increase obviously. If you were to visit a dense forest, you would probably see much a greater number and kinds of living organism in it. Each different kind of plant, animal, or organism that you see represented a species. The number of species that are known as a described range between 1 to 1.8 million. That refers to biodiversity or the numbers and types of organism present on earth. We should remember here that as we explore new area and even old ones, new organisms are continuously being identified. As stated earlier, there are millions of plant and animals in the world. We know the plant and animals in our own area by their local names. These local names would vary from the place to place. Even within a country, probably you would recognize the confusion that would be created if we did not find way means to talk to each other to refer to organisms we are talking about. Hence, there is a need to standardize the naming of the living organism such that a particular organism is known by the same names all over the world. This process is called a nomenclature. Obviously, nomenclature is or naming is only possible when the organism is described correctly and we know to what organism. Name attached to that. This is identification. In order to facilitate the study, number of scientists have established, produced, assigned a scientific name to each known as organism. This is acceptable biological all over the world. For plant, scientific names are based on agri principle and criteria, which are provided in International Code of Botanical Nomenclature. You may ask, how are the animal name? Animal taxonomy have evolved the International Code of Zoological Nomenclature. The scientific names ensure that each organism has only one name. Description of any organism should enable the pupils in any part of the world to arrive at the same name. They also ensure that such a name has not been used for any others known organism. Biologists follow the universally accepted principle to provide the scientific names to known as the organism. Each name has two components, the generic name and the specific epithet. The system providing the names with the two components is all called the bionomic nomenclature. This naming system given by Carolus Linnaeus is being practiced by the biologist all over the world. This meaning system using a two-word format was found convenient. Let us take the example of mango to understand the way of providing scientific names better. The scientific name of mango is Rhytin's Mangifera indica. Let us see how it is a binomial names. In this name, the Mangifera represented the genus with the indica is a particular species and specific epithet. Other universal rule of nomenclature are as follows. Biological names are generally in the Latin and written in the italic. They are the letters is derived from the Latin, irrespective of their origin. The first word is biological name that represented the genuine, while the second component denote the specific epithet. Both the word is the biological name when the handwritten and the separately underlined the printed in italic and indicate their Latin origin. The first word denoting the genus start with the capital letter while the specific epithet start with a small letter. It can be illustrated with the example of Mangifera indica. Name of the author appears after the specific epithet at end of the biological name and written as an abbreviate from Mangifera indica. It indicates that this species was the first described the Linnaeus. Since it's nearly impossible to study all living organisms, it is necessary to devise some means to make this possible. This process is a classification. Classification is the process by which anything is grouped into the convenient category based on the some easily observable characters. For example, we easily recognize groups such as a plant or animals or dogs, cat or insect. The moment we use any of these terms, we associate a certain characteristic with the organism in that group. What image do you see when you think of a dog? Obviously each one of us will see a dog and not cats. Now if you now if we were to think the Asiatic, we now that what we are the talking about. Similarly, suppose we were to say mammals, you would of course you think animal with external ears and body hair. Likewise in the plant, if we try to talk wheat, the pictures in each of our mind will be wheat plant, not rice or any other plant. Hence, all these dogs, cats, mammal, wheat, rice, plant, animal, etc., are convenient categories we use to study organisms. The scientific term for these categories is taxa. Here, you must recognize that taxa can indicate categories at very different level. Plant also from taxa. Weight is also taxa. Similarities animals, mammals, dogs are all taxa. But you know that dogs, mammals, and mammals are animals. Therefore, animals, mammals, and dogs represent taxa different level. Hence, based characteristics, all living organisms can be classified into different taxa. This process of classification is taxonomy. External and internal structures, along with the structure of cell development process, ecological information of organism are essentials and form the basis of modern taxonomic study. Hence, a categorizations, identification, classification, and nomenclature are the process that are basis to taxonomy. Taxonomy is not something new. Human beings have always been interested in knowing more and more about the various kind of organism, particularly with the reference to their own uses. In early days, human beings needed to find sources for their basic need of food, clothing, and shelter. Hence, the earliest classification were based on the uses of various organisms. Human beings were since long not only interested in knowing more about different kind of organism and their diversities, but also the relationships among them. This branch of study was referred to as a systematic. The word systematic is derived from the Latin word systematica, which means a systematic arrange of organism linears. Used system nature as the title of the publication. The scope of systematic was later enlarged to include identification, nomenclature, and classification. Systematic takes into account evolutionary and relationship between organisms. Taxonomical categories. Classification is not a single step process but involves hierarchy of steps in which each step that represents a rank of category. Since a category is a part of overall taxonomical arrangement, it is a called taxonomical character categories. All categories together consist a taxonomical hierarchy. Each category referred to as a unit of classification in fact represented a rank, and it is commonly termed as a taxon. Taxonomical categories hierarchy can be illustrated by an example. Insect represented group of organisms sharing common features like three pairs of joint legs. It means an insect and recognizable concern considerate object which can be classified and thus were given a rank of categories. Can you name other such a group of organisms? Remembers group represented a category. Category further denote rank. Each rank or taxon in fact represented a unit of classification. These taxonomical group categories are distinct biological and not merely morphological aggregate. Taxonomical study of all known as organisms have led to the development of common categories such as a kingdom, phylum, or division for plants, class, order, family, genus, species. All organisms, including those in the plant and animal kingdom, have species as the lowest category. Now, the questions you may ask is how to place an organism in various categories. The basis requirement in the is the knowledge of characters of an individual's group of organisms. This help in the identify similarities and dissimilarities among the individuals of the same kind of organism as well as the other kind of organism. Species taxonomy study considered a group of the individuals organism with fundamental similarities as a species. One should be able to distinguish one species from the other closely related species based on the distinct morphological differences. Let us consider Mangifera indica or Solanum tuberosum potato, and Panthera leo. Panthera leo, all the three names of indica, tuberosum, and leo are represented as a specific epithet, while the first word Mangifera, Solanum, and Panthera era genera represented another higher level of taxon category. Each genus may have once or more than one specific epithet representing different organisms but having the morphological similarities. For example, Panthera has another specific epithet called Tigris, and Solanum include specific like the nigrum. Melonon, humans being belong to the species which is grouped in this genus Homo. The specific name thus for humans being is rated Homo species genus. Genus comprises a group of related species which has more characters in common in comparisons of species of other genera. We can see that the genera we are aggregate of closely related species. For example, potato and brinjal are two different species, but both belong to the genus Solanum, Lena panthera leo, leopard, parallus, and tiger P. tigris, with several common features for all species of genus Panthera. This genus different from another genus fields which is include cats. Family. The next category is family has a group of related genera with a still less number of similarities as compared to genus and species. Families characteristic on the basis of both vegetative and reproductive features of the plant species among plants. For example, three different genera Solanum, Petitum, or Datura places in the family. Solanum among animals, for example, genus Panthera, comprising lion, tiger, leopard, is put along with the genus Felis. Cat in the family Felidae similarities. If you observe the feature of cat and dog, you will find some similarities and some difference as well. They are separated into two different families, Felidae and Candidae respectively. Order. You have seen the earlier than the categorized like species, genus, and families are based on number of similarities characters. Generally, orders and other higher taxonomy categories are identified based on the aggregate of the characters. Order being the higher category is an example of the families which exhibit a few similar characters. The similar characters are less in the number as compared to the different genera included in a family. Plant families like the Corvus Solanamus are included in the order of Phenomis mainly based on the flora characters. The animals orders carnivorous include family like Felidae and Canidia. Class these categories include related order, for example, order Primata comprising monkey. Gorilla and gibbon is placed in a class Mammalia along with order Carnivora. That include the animals like tiger, cat, a dog, class Mammalia has other order also. Phylum classes comprise animal like fish, amphibian, reptiles, bird along with the mammals considered next higher category called phylum. All this based on the common features of like represented not cord or dorsal hollow neural system or include in a phylum. Chordata. In case of plant classes with a few similar characters that are assigned to higher categories called division. Kingdom. All kingdom belong to the various phyla are assigned to the highest category called the kingdom Animalium. In the classification system of animal, the kingdom plant on the other hand is a distinct and comprise all plants from the various divisions. Henceforth, we will refer to these two groups as animals plant kingdom. The taxonomical category from species to kingdom have been shown in ascending order starting with the species in figure 1.1. These are the broad categories. However, taxonomical have also developed subcategories in this hierarchy to facilitate more sound and scientific placement of various taxa. Look at that hierarchy in figure 1.1. Can you recall the basis of arrangement? Say, for example, as we go higher from the species kingdom, the number of common characteristics goes on decreasing. Lower the taxa, more are the characteristics that the members within the taxon share. Higher the categories, greater is the difficult to the determining the relationship to other taxa at the same level. Hence, the problem of classification becomes more complex. Table 1.2 indicate the taxonomical categories to which some common organism like house fly, man, mango, and wheat belongs. Organism with their taxonomic categories. Common name man, housefly, mango. Biological name Homo sapiens, genus Homo, family Hominidae, order Primata, class Mammalia, phylum division Chordata. Mosca domestica, genus Musca, diphtheria insect. Mango का Mangifera indica, Mangifera Anacordius, Spandial, Dicotyledonous, Angiosperm. टिटकम wheat का टिटकम एस्टिकम टिटकम पेटोसिया फोल्सिया मोनोकॉटलेरा एंजियोस्पर्म. The living world is the living world is rich in variety. Millions of plant animals have been identified and described, but a large numbers still remains unknown. The very range of organism in terms of size, color, habitat, psychological and morphological feature make us seek the defining characteristic of living organism in order to facilitate the study of kind and diversity of organism. Biologists have evolved certain rules and principles for identifications. Nomenclature and classification of organism, the branch of knowledge dealing with these aspects, is referred to as a taxonomy. The taxonomy studies of various species of plant and animal are useful in agriculture, forestry, industry, and general for knowing about the bioresources and their diversity. The basis of taxonomy lie identifications, naming, classification, of the organism are universally evolved under the international code. Based on the resemble and the distinct differences, each organism is identified and assigned a correct scientific biological name comprising two words as per the binary system nomenclature. Are an organism represented occupies place position in the system classification. There are many categories, ranks, and we are generally referred as a taxonomical categories or taxa. All the categories consist of taxonomical hierarchy. Why are the living organism classified? Why are the living organism classified? Why are the classification system changes vary now and then? What different criteria would you choose to classify people that you need often? What do you we learn from the identification individual and populations? Given below is the scientific name of mango. Identify a correct writer name Mangifera indica. Mangifera indica. Define the text and given some example of text and different hierarchy levels. Can you identify the correct sequence of taxonomical categories? Species, order, phylum, kingdom, genus, species, order, kingdom, species, genus, order, phylum. Try to collect all the correctly expected meaning for the word species. Discuss with your teacher meaning species in case of higher plant and animal one hand and the bacteria on the other hand. Define and understand the following terms: phylum, class, family, order, genus. Illustrate the taxonomical hierarchy with a suitable example of plant and animal. Thank you for watching for my videos.